There was once a name that became a symbol of glamour in American television, Loni Anderson. For millions of viewers in the 1970s, she was Jennifer Marlowe from WKRP in Cincinnati, the beautiful secretary with golden blonde hair and a radiant smile. But behind the spotlight lies a story far deeper than just the image of a blonde bombshell. Loni was born in Minnesota in 1945. Her given name was Loni, but her father quickly changed it to Loni, afraid that children would mock her. From a young age, she showed to talents, cartoon drawing, and capturing attention. Ironically, she was not a natural blonde. Her real hair was dark brown. As a teenager, she wore a blonde wig in a school play, only to be exposed on opening night. Embarrassing, of course, but that moment sparked a realization appearance could be a strategy. Thus was born Loni Anderson, the elegant blonde. Her life was far from glamorous at first. She married young, then became a single mother. To provide for her daughter, Loni worked as a teacher while completing her studies. Picture it: a young woman, juggling classes by night, teaching by day, and raising a child alone. This is the side of Loni many never knew, a fighter. Like many beautiful women of her time, Loni entered beauty contests, Miss Roseville, Miss Thermojack Clothing, even Queen of the Hole-in-One. But for Loni, these weren't just trophies. They were stepping stones, building her portfolio for the career she dreamed of. Hollywood finally opened its doors with WKRP in Cincinnati. Her character, Jennifer Marlowe, could easily have been written as the stereotypical pretty but dumb secretary. But Loni refused. She insisted Jennifer be portrayed as smart, witty, and commanding. In doing so, she shattered the stereotype that blondes were naive. The role earned her Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. Yet behind the applause, Loni carried frustration. She hated being reduced to just a sex symbol. Every time interviews circled back to her body and hair, she felt the world ignored her intellect. The public also remembers Loni for her relationship with actor Burt Reynolds. They were Hollywood's glamorous power couple, but behind red carpet smiles, their marriage was turbulent. Their divorce became one of the most bitter scandals of the 1990s. Loni recounted it all in her memoir, My Life in High Heels, not as gossip, but as a way to reclaim the narrative of her own life. Few know that Loni underwent breast reduction surgery not for vanity, but for her own comfort. Few know she was an avid collector of Disney memorabilia, especially Snow White. Few know she turned down big offers like Charlie's Angels, refusing to be typecast. And few know that when her daughter, Tidra, was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, Loni stepped back from the spotlight to become her caregiver. That sacrifice almost never made the headlines. Both her parents died from complications related to smoking. Since then, Loni used her fame to advocate for lung health, especially raising awareness about COPD. Imagine a glamorous icon, usually seen on magazine covers, standing at a podium not to promote a movie, but to speak about health and family. That was the real Loni, using fame for a greater cause. On August 3, 2025, Loni Anderson passed away at the age of 79. The cause: metastatic uterine leiomyosarcoma, rare and aggressive uterine cancer that had spread to her lungs and liver. The entertainment world mourned, but many agreed she left behind more than blonde hair and glittering gowns. She left an example of a woman who knew her worth, who dared to say no, and who remained a mother, a teacher, a fighter, and an icon. Perhaps, if you only glance at old magazine covers, you would remember Loni Anderson as just the blonde bombshell. But if you turn the pages of her story, you discover something greater: a woman who defied stereotypes, who put family above career, and who left Hollywood with a rare kind of elegance. Loni's legacy is not only the laughter from WKRP in Cincinnati, but also the lesson that beauty may fade, yet integrity and courage will endure forever.